Troy, there seems to be a kind of, there's not an explicit impeachment provision in the Ukraine bill, but it's sort of hidden in there because, as I understand it from Rand Paul and Mike Lee and others, the funding for Ukraine in this bill extends out for several years. And so if a President Trump comes in and says, I don't want to do it, then they go, you're breaking the law and we can impeach you over this. Let's remember that even in the last two impeachments, there was a Ukraine connection, and they brought up the fact that Trump was supposedly not following what the experts told him about these countries. That would seem to be an additional reason to be suspicious of this project. Don't you think so?
Yes, I think there are some very conservative senators that have expressed concerns about the language in the bill as it relates to a potential impeachment. Obviously, the warmongers, they want to continue to see wars. Well, Donald Trump has made it very clear to the American people, he doesn't like to see these endless wars. And I've done interviews with Fox and others and have said, if Joe Biden really, really wants to end or see this war end in Ukraine with Russia, Joe Biden, all you have to do is call Donald J. Trump. Donald J. Trump will then call Vladimir, and he'll get it to end. Donald Trump is able to do that. He cuts deals. I think that Vladimir Putin, they say he's in bed with Donald Trump. No, I think Vladimir Putin respects Donald Trump. Probably a little bit concerned because if Donald Trump says he's going to do something, he's going to do it. And nobody plays with Donald J. Trump, whether it's Putin, whether it's Xi Jinping, whether it's the little rocket man in North Korea. So Donald Trump can bring peace back to the entire globe once he's sworn in 2025.
I mean, what I like about Trump is that he thinks creatively outside the box, and he'll come up with something that goes against what the country has been doing for, half a century. And yet you think about it and you go, that actually makes a lot of sense. Why haven't we been doing this all along? I mean, here's his latest comment. From this point forward, he says, no money in the form of foreign aid should be given to any country unless it is done as a loan.